Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion Store 56. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm pleased to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She is made by Lift Hero. As you can see, she's got your company name, your company logo on there, the company colors. We're really happy with the way these came out, not just appearance wise, but also performance wise. I'm confident that you guys will join us in believing that after you've had the chance to actually drive her. Want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Agnes. She is a workhorse, and I'm very confident that if you will call her by name, she'll work extra hard for you. She really likes being called by name. So call her by name, she'll give you a little extra effort. Before we go any further, I want to spend a few minutes and go through this goodie bag and all the things that I've got in there. Here's the equipment maintenance guide. Lots of good forklift information in there about forklifts in general and forklift maintenance. Fortunately, you guys don't have to worry about a lot of that because you were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift right up front. So that eliminates about 90 or 95% of the maintenance. But back behind this tab here, there are all these sign-off sheets. Here's all your periodic sign-off sheets. I always recommend that people leave those in the book. Shoot your photocopies from the book. That way you always know where there's a clean copy to shoot a photocopy from. Also in there, here's your troubleshooting guide. A big shout out to all the guys in the shop here for coming up with this. This starts out with a diagram, basic diagram of the forklift, major components that are there, and then it goes into questions and answers, challenges, problems, solutions, all the stuff that people have had over the years. So I'm going to put that in there as well. I've also got two light reading books here for you. Here's the maintenance and use manual and the parts manual. There'll be a test on Monday. No, there won't really. Put those in there for you though. Just when you're thinking I'm not any fun, I pull out the Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift, on the hat there. And here is a t-shirt I'm sending you. This is the evolution of lifting. Well, there's the evolution of lifting. There's the back side of that. I want to redirect your attention back to Agnes's name tag. Right ahead of her name tag there, right forward of there, you'll see the door. That's the charging port. There's a sticker underneath that. It's very important that you guys follow what that says. Before you go to charge the forklift, it's a must that you pull the keys out of the ignition. Pull them out, drop them on the floor mats, put it in the cup holder, do whatever you want to do. But whatever you do, make sure you pull the keys out before you charge it. Pop this little latch here, and there is a charging port there. Pull the rubber plug out. There's your charging port. You can just plug the charger right in there. When you're done, if you would put that cover back on there, that will keep that port clean for years to come, keep all the dirt and debris out of there, make it easy to charge for years and years to come. So coming to the front of the forklift here, I want you to notice these tires. I love the tires on these. They've done a heck of a job putting a good tire on there. This isn't great granddaddy's forklift tire for sure. That'll do you well in a little inclement weather or in the shop. Does not make any difference. You're good to go. You'll notice there is a service sticker on both sides of the mast. Good way to keep track of the service intervals, and it also tells you there's a fresh service on there. You can tell all the grease certs here, all the grease points across the forklift slide there. All that is been greased. If you come around to the front and look at the forks here, you need to know that we are very safety conscious here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are too. We worked hard with your corporate team to build as many safety features into this forklift as we could. So the forks are painted red with yellow tips on them. If you can keep track of your tips, you can keep track of the forks, and wherever you're running in dark spot or light spot, whatever, that will keep you from hitting anybody or anything. Everybody goes home safe and sound at the end of the day. Come back for another productive day tomorrow. That's our goal. Let's talk about the forklift itself. To start it up, you need to do four things. First, I just did put a button in the seat. There's a sensor. Number two, there's a seat belt. You got to put the seat belt on. Guys, I can tell you from experience, if you forget any of these four things, the forklift will not start. The emergency brake, or parking brake I should say, has to be on, and the transmission has got to be in neutral. If you've done those 4 things, your forklift should start right up. Let's take just a quick minute, run across the dash here. There's there's a red button over here that is your battery cutoff. That's a switch you're hardly ever going to use, but it's there. You need to know it's there. The only reason I mention it, because if you come out in the morning and your forklift won't start, it doesn't light up, check that, see if somebody didn't bump that, and pull it back up, you're good to go. Parking brake's pretty self-evident. The transmission control, 3 positions: up for forward, middle for neutral, down for reverse. Make sure it's in the middle position in neutral. On the right side of the steering column, there is your work lights and your blinkers. You've got 3 forklift levers here. You've got your up down, you've got your tilt, you've got your side shift. Up on the mast itself, you'll see you've got marked the capacity, a 6,000 pound capacity. Please guys, there's plenty of fools out there that are doing the stupid things with forklifts and ending up all over the internet with their forklift fails. Let's not join them. Remember that you've got a 6,000 pound capacity, and let's go home safe and sound at the end of every day. You've obviously got a rear view mirror, adjust that for whatever works for you. Over your head, you've got a translucent roof, give you a little bit of protection from the weather. On the back of the forklift, you've got a flashing amber light, and you've got a blue light that will shine on the ground behind you. This is all part of the situational awareness. We want everybody around you to know that the forklift is there and operating. There's also an audible alarm that will come on when you turn on the forklift. There's no engine, no starter, so no grinding sound. Just turn it on. Your alarm will go on. Your lights will come on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds to go through its operational checks electronically there. Once you've done that, you're good to go. The first thing I want to do here is I want to do a brake check. Good brakes. You'll notice there is a grab bar back here that will give you a good spot to hang on to when you're reversing. Also has a horn button on there. There's one in the steering wheel. Whichever way you're going, you can make people aware of the fact that you're there and the forklift is operating. So let me give you an idea what she can do here. She's very agile. She's powerful but agile, but I'm confident that she can do everything you guys need to do, even in the tight confines that you guys operate in. Okay, here's your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's take the forks all the way up. Bring it back down. Tilt them all the way forward. All the way back. Bring them back to normal. Here's your side shift. Both directions, looks good. There you go, guys. I'm hoping she becomes a valuable asset to your shop. We want it to take a load off of your backs, make your backs better, really, and make you a lot of money. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number. Thanks, guys.